M-1 Global presents.
We are now set for our main event of the evening. In the middleweight division, Daglas Asher versus Дэвид Манделл.
Making his way to the rage, Дэвид Манделл.
Дэvид Mandelll has fought in both Bellator and in Titan. 9 wins and a dozen pro MMA fights, entering this main event tonight. Victorious in his last 3 bouts. Very talented fighter.
Yeah, natural 170. He didn't have to cut any weight. He was already training. He fought a month and a half ago, getting a win. And he's strong. He says he's looking to after party later. And yeah, this guy, he's exciting. He's a stud.
Through the final check of outside referee Barry O'Neill. And into the ring comes Дэвид Манделл.
He's got an Olympic boxing coach that he's been working with.
Making his way to the rage, Daglas Asher.
Daglas Asher, like his opponent Дэвид Манделл, in our main event of the evening, a very talented fighter like Mundell. Record of 9-3 as an MMA pro. Extra points for rocking the Pride hoodie.
Old school. I dig it.
And Usher, like Mundell, entering in outstanding form, victorious in his last 5 fights. 4 finishes over that span of his 9 career wins, 7 coming by way of TKO. It's significant. Not knockouts, it's TKO. It's that wear down volume pressure.
Yeah, he's got the KO power to hurt people, and he's not afraid to mix it up. He'll take it down too as well. He's really calm in there when he fights. Yeah, so he's gonna probably try to stalk Mundell down because he's gonna be a little bit bigger here in this fight. So if I'm in his corner, I'm telling him to, you know, put that pressure on him.
Bout number 7 of the evening, our final bout, our main event. For previous half dozen, 4 finishes. In our main event, in the middleweight division, Daglas Asher versus Дэвид Манделл.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the main event, sanctioned by the Tennessee State Athletic Commission with supervising official Kerry Little. The judges scoring the action, Adam Turney, Kevin Walker, and Daniel Ziemba. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the M-1 Global USA middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, his record 9 victories, opposite 3 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighted at 184.6 pounds. Fighting out of Oldsmar, Florida, Дэвид Redneck Mundell. The opposition comes in the form of the man awaiting across the rage and fighting out of the red corner, a judo specialist, his record identical at 9 victories, opposite 3 defeats. He stands 6 feet tall and weighed in officially at an even 186 pounds. Fighting out of College Park, Georgia, Daglas Ashер. Your referee, Yona Israel.
All right, this is the main event. Any questions from each corner? All right, we've already been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Let's go back to the corner.
Round number one. Both fighters, as you see in the black trunks. Red glove tape for Usher, blue glove tape for Mundell. Nicely done on the takedown. It was Usher trying to fit in and hit a takedown of his own.
Yeah, he stepped in. He didn't like the way Mundell was putting those hands on him. He says he's been working with Jeff Lacey, an Olympian boxing coach. And, yeah, he didn't want nothing to do with the stand-up right there. So he went to the ground, and Mundell was able to reverse that.
You saw a call for action immediately from referee Yona Israel.
Here he's looking to lock in the choke.
Looking on the guillotine, looking to go power guillotine. Trying to really hip in. Rolling through. Briefly into a north-south choke, lost it. Back to the guillotine.
Yeah, here we need Usher to start hand fighting if I'm in this corner. A modified guillotine right here attempt. Usher spins away from it, giving up the back to a half guard position here with Mundell.
Heavy top pressure from Дэвид Манделл.
Good job by Usher going for that knee bar. Oh,
right back in, jumping guard. Trying to go mounted on the guillotine. Usher stuck on his side, not fully sunk. There's a lot of torque though in that choke.
Usher doing a good job hand fighting. He needs to get that underhook though.
You see the space cleared by Usher, playing a lot of defense here. Early stages, round number one, and again Mundell seeking the front choke.
Good job by Usher using that underhook to stand up against the fence there.
Uppercut from Mundell. Left hand and the right hand, big uppercut, that rocked Usher.
This boxing here is too much, Mundell.
Beautiful on the fit in on the hip toss.
Again with the trip, and Mundell able to reverse it and end up on top in the guillotine position again.
That's why judo throws are so risky, as Luke, you know so well in MMA. It's the beautiful throw by Usher, and then immediately Mundell following through into the advantageous position.
Yeah, he rolled through with it, but this time Usher was able to secure a trip.
Good takedown from Usher indeed on the trip, trying to go to work with his top game. 2:25 remaining, round number one of our main event.
Here he's using that size advantage, you know. He's trying to put the pressure on him, chest to chest here. And Mundell can't sit here. He needs to start scooting his hips out, get on his left side.
Gable grip from the bottom for Mundell. Very defensive grip, trying to keep Usher chest to chest, out of ground and pound range. Short left hand from Usher. Closed guard now for Mundell. Opens his guard, closes again, throws the right hand off his back.
Doing a good job here getting back to full guard, but he needs to get a little space and try to stand up here, get his back to the fence. There he's scooting out, extending, pushing on the hips. Good job.
Early stages, round number one, all Mundell. Now Usher taking control here in the latter stages of round number one.
Usher just looking to maintain position here.
Staying very heavy out of half guard.
Yeah, Mundell needs to start moving his hips. There he goes. He's gonna pop up here, start hand fight.
Back to his feet, knee to the chest, that was legal. Again the throw.
Yeah, that judo throw, he's just landing it. Ooh.
That looked like a knee to a grounded Mundell, not detected by referee Yona Israel.
Yeah, that was close right there. Here comes the boxing.
Good left hand from Usher on the counter.
Oh, he got him with that left uppercut.
Here's the firefight that we thought, Luke.
Yeah, it is.
On the teep kick. 35 seconds remaining, round number 1. Both fighters swinging big in the pocket. Center of the ring.
Another left hand lands. He really digs that uppercut, Usher.
Up to the body, uppercut with the left hand by Usher. Big uppercut to the body, then the knee. Mundell trying to spin through, trying to hit the whizzer.
Usher doing a good job here, mixing it up, being unpredictable.
Left hand, Usher landing there. This is an outstanding round number 1. Final seconds of the round. Ooh. Right hand by Mundell, there is the horn.
Yeah, that's entertainment right there, folks.
High quality, high entertainment flowing in both directions.
Left hands for days going that first round. Here we got the trip to a reversal. Good job by Mundell, and he's looking for these chokes too. He's not just maintaining position, he's trying to get a submission here. And Usher, he's able to defend it and get back to his feet. Good crisp boxing right there by Mundell. But Usher able to sweep him with those trips at the end of the round and secure position. Just like that right there. Being the bigger guy, putting the pressure on him, trying to wear him down.
There was what we thought was an illegal knee. Under the M-1 global rule set, just like under the unified rules of MMA, you can neither kick nor knee the head of a grounded opponent. Again, there was no complaint. Nothing said from referee Yona Israel, round number 2. You want to venture a guess, unofficial scorecard, round 1?
Whoa.
Judging's tough, isn't it?
Okay, we're going to say Usher. He had the takedown. He was better at the end of the fight. You know, I think that stole the round for him with the takedown and the pressure.
That's really the type of round, Luke, that you show at judging seminars.
Yeah,
it was close. Both fighters definitely having their moments.
And they're right back at it, back and forth, in the pocket.
Both fighters swinging big. Mundell cut under his right eye.
Yeah, but he dropped him. He dropped him left hand. It's over.
That is it. Game, set, match.
Wow.
Doug Asher.
He's got that KO power to hurt you, and he showed it. That left hand.
You see Mundell protesting, asking Yona Israel, why did you stop the fight?
Yeah, he fell down. He didn't show. He wasn't protecting himself, and the ref stepped in. Here we are right here. The end of the fight. Ooh, that left hand glanced him, but it was enough to put him down, touch his temple possibly.
The great John McCarthy teaches referees to watch how a fighter falls. Watch how Дэвид Манделл fell there.
And then he ate that other one on the ground. Yeah, good stoppage by our referee there. He had seen enough and he stepped in and called it.
Now 10-3 in his pro MMA career. Slow start to this fight for Doug Asher. A great start to this fight for Дэвид Манделл. Asher then taking control latter stages of round 1 and finishing this fight with authority in round number 2.
Staying calm and persistent, and he found that place for that left hand with that KO power, and then he stepped in and finished the job. Way to get a finish here in a big main event.
Disappointment, obviously, from Дэвид Манделл. Despite the loss, he acquitted himself very well in this fight.
Oh yeah, taking this on short notice and a weight class up, Mundell is a savage. Here he goes, reversing that, going for the submission. Mundell, he came to fight. He wanted to win this. This was any man's game right here, and big left hand. Both these guys just had power lefts. Big uppercut right there by Mundell, pushing forward. trading knees. Here's the judo tosses. Bam. And Mundell reverses it. Back and forth action. Mundell pops up here. Good job, but Usher just using that size and that power. Tosses him back down. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Drops him. Hits him again with the left. That was it. All she wrote.
Referee Yona Israel halts the bout at 49 seconds of the second round. Your winner by technical knockout, Doug Yamato Asher.
Let's go back to Mike.
Joined by our winner, Doug Yamato Asher. Doug, first of all, congratulations. Very impressive performance. Some technical striking there, and you got the job done.
I didn't feel too technical, but, you know, that boy was bringing the heat. My eyes about closed, sitting up here trying to give an interview. Hats off to him. I mean, it was a tough fight. You know, he stood and came from hell with those punches, but that's why we get in here and that's why we fight. Try to fight good competition, to test ourselves, and just to become better at become better in this sport and mixed martial artists as a whole, and just try to get in here and put on a good show for the fans. We appreciate all y'all coming out tonight.
Again, very impressive performance and your 10th victory as a professional. What do you have your eyes on next?
I'm not sure. I'll go home and see my kids and think about it for a long time.
Congratulations, your main event winner by TKO, Doug Yamato Asher.
Now 6 straight wins for Doug Asher with 5 finishes over that span. In our main event of the evening, M-1 Global USA, the road to M-1, by way of second round TKO, Doug Asher defeats Дэвид Манделл.